Yes then my people, it's your boy Big Bear here and we're doing a nice little Eggs Benedict outside to get you back in those good books if you've done anything wrong. Start off with, I've got an oversized mixing bowl, because I like things big. I've got 2 egg yolks in there as they are, just 2 plain egg yolks. I've got lemon juice, I'm going to go a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of salt. And all we're going to do now is onto our double boiler, a bain-marie, whatever you want to call it, fancy words, on a simmer. Don't let your water touch the top of your bowl, you just want to use the steam for that to get the eggs going. And as soon as you have it on the whisk, on the hob, keep whisking. Don't stop whisking. If we stop whisking, we get scrambled eggs. I'm going to go a little bit of white wine vinegar as well. Not too much in there. Always whisk. About 30 seconds, the eggs will double in size. Once your eggs start getting big, like thicker, they'll change colour as well. They'll go more of a yellow. Like they're doing already now.
Oh yeah, I've made this many a times.
Have you?
No.
Nearly got me.
Led him down a garden path. You know I don't cook anything, mate.
Well, a lot of people will have butter in the pan. They'll melt it down. Don't worry. Look, I'm gonna take it off the heat now. You can see my eggs are thickened up nicely. If you stop whisking, you're just gonna get scrambled eggs from the heat. And I'm just going to put my butter in cold, into little chunks. And that butter is going to multiply back on the heat. You're just going to add your butter bit by bit, a couple of knobs. I've done 90 grams of butter with 2 egg yolks. And this is a fail-proof hollandaise. A lot of people will split and they'll be like, oh my god, I can't bring it back. Just take your time, start with your eggs. Now you can see my butter's all melted. I'm going to go back in again, 2 more blocks of butter, from cold. All those fats are going to start working together now. And then repeat the process again. Another level of butter in there. Right, I took it off the heat. As you can see, it's very thick. All you've got to do to control your thickness of a hollandaise sauce is add a little bit more of your juice. That'll just break it down, take it back off the heat. And you're left with a nice creamy hollandaise sauce. And that's just going to go over my lovely eggs. Right, leave that off to the side. We'll take this off the heat now. Just finished off cooking some bacon. Just put a couple of rashers in there at the bottom of our muffins. So we'll take them out, put it in my bowl just to keep to one side. And then from the grease of my pan, increase my heat a little bit. I'm going to toast off my 2 muffins in the grease. Just leave them in there for a second, absorb all that bacon flavour in our lovely muffin. Right, water. This is the pinnacle, I think, of where a lot of poached eggs go wrong. People think they've got to have it boiling, they've got to have it simmering. Get it to a nice boil, white wine vinegar. Measure it at home, 3 tablespoons. I know my measurements a little bit off by heart. I'm probably going to eat my words now. Let that come back up to boil, because it's going to add a little bit of coldness to the pan. Once it comes to a rolling boil, you're going to put it straight to simmer. When it's on simmer, crack your eggs, whisk it round, get your eggs in there and just leave them. Don't have it too hot, because when it's too hot the egg just separates. When it's too cold it just hits the bottom, doesn't really do much. So my water's come back up to a boil now. That there.
Oh, you smell that vinegar.
Eggs.
That is strong.
Yeah, it's potent, isn't it? Kicks off some eggs now. Right. Eggs. There's different ways of doing it. You can whisk your water first, whatever feels better for you. I like to get a little whirlwind going for myself. Just helps the egg keep that shape as well. A lot of people I see whisking, and just have a big whirlwind and the egg goes all, yeah. And then people put them in cups, you can put them in spoons, lower it in. But if you're alright, my best thing is to crack your egg and then go in just above the water so you don't drop it in, it goes to the bottom, and just let it sit in there. So, one crack, it's still swirling, and crack my egg, put that in there. You see it's going to start spinning.
Oh yeah, nice.
I'm going to help it. Just keep that moving, keep that momentum going in the water. I'm going to hopefully have some nice circle fizz. Look, you off camera, just burnt my muffins. I'm not perfect. No. I'll come back and do some more in a second. Just focus on my egg. The whirlwind's still going, straight down the bottom. If you've got 3 eggs like me, do 3, and then pick out your best 2. That's what I normally do. Taking my eggs out for the overcook with your little finger, or a little bounce in it, so you know your yolk is still running in the inside. Put one onto there. This little bad boy is boiling away here as well. He's nice and soft still. put this lovely little poached egg here. And then with the hollandaise sauce. Push that on top. That is gonna, the heat from that egg should start making my sauce run. A little bit more on there.
Is that done like that to make it look like the inside of the egg? Or
What do you mean?
like the colour? It looks almost looks
Oh
like
no,
that's
no,
the...
they just do it that way. It's the butter and stuff from the sauce with my blowtorch. Just start melting that and give some nice colour. A lot of places put the hollandaise sauce back under the grill. And you see it's going to start running down the side of the eggs.
Nice.
That running down the sides. That butter burning inside. Finish it off. Shred a little bit of parsley on top. Eggs Benedict. Big Bears Benedict. To get you out of that mess when you've been naughty, serve your missus this, or even just to treat your girlfriend with a nice breakfast in bed.
Because not everyone does stuff wrong.
Well,
A lot of people do.
Maybe a little bit too much parsley, let's get rid of that. That's a bit too
Keep that still for a sec. Let me get all angles of that, because that looks unreal.
Watch, wait, should we do a special trick, yeah? Look. It's the test, the ultimate test. That's what you want right there.
Oh, mate.
That gooey egg, no whites, no snot, perfect poached egg. Should we test the other one? Whoa, that's what we want. Eggs Benedict. Done the right way. And I've got one more question to ask, Calvin.
What, to ask me a question?
Well, the people at home, how do you like your eggs in the morning? Let us know.